Hey guys, it's Lisa. Oh, my goodness. The Headless Horseman's horse has a lot to say. We'll wait. So terrifying. Oh, keeps going. Anyway, I am here at California Adventure, clearly the home of the Headless Horseman, and I am here to eat some food, some brand new Halloween food. So we are gonna do that. My goal is to get 7 items. I don't know how long I'll be able. We'll see how far I can go. So yes, come along with me, let's hang out and let's have a Halloween food day. So clearly, I am in the middle of Buena Vista Street, Carthay Circle, this area. I just love being around here. Oh, I can faintly hear the horses. I like when he makes his galloping sounds. Also, I like it at nighttime when the lights are on and then we get flashes of lightning and everything. It's really, really cool. So we'll have to swing back around just to hang out here at night. Oh, and see the purple trees. DCA is the best during Halloween. But yeah, okay, so I have a list. I'm gonna try new things. I'm gonna try and focus on new things. So let's go to the Cozy Cone first. Oh, but before we go to Cozy Cone, I just feel drawn to the Headless Horseman. Listen to that wind sound. It's so wonderful, and I love that it mixes with the Buena Vista Street music. It's really, really fun, but when you're in this little circle, you are fully immersed. So yes, let's see, maybe he'll gallop for us, perhaps a little bit. If you do have a magic band, you can kind of wave it around in this area, and you will activate some cool sounds. But alas, I do not have a magic band, so sorry, Headless Horseman. I'm just here to pay my regards to you. Hello, I guess no galloping. I'll see you later. Oh man, I'm sorry. I always get distracted. Oh, but it's always with pleasant things, you know? I came over to the window of trolley treats because, well, I love the sounds. I still miss the trolley, the real trolley, you know? Making all of its trolley sounds, but they always decorate this window for Halloween. Oh, I feel like that's the sound of when it comes at the bottom. Maybe we'll wait and see. Maybe, please. Oh, it is coming. Do you see that? Wonderful. What a nice little treat. But yes, they decorate for Halloween. Over there, they have like a little corn. Sorry, that's my camera bumping into the window. But yes, they have candy corn. It's a little bit sun-bleached, but it's supposed to kind of look like corn, you know, like in a field, a cornfield, one might say. But yeah, I just wanted to show you because I think it's really fun. They decorate for Halloween. Now playing at Radiator Springs Drive-In Theater. You know what's so fun? Well, first off, everything is cute in Cars Land, okay? Like, everything is cute. And now that it's Halloween, it's a little bit spooky. But I was gonna say that I feel like there's so many details in Cars Land that every time you come, you kind of are surprised if you really, really look for something new. But yes, this sign is always here, okay? But these signs are not. They are so much fun. They bring these out every single year for Halloween. Escape to Hitch Mountain. Look at this one, Holland Mansion. So cute. And then this one, Hocus Pocus. Stop, come on. One of them should be on a vacuum cleaner though, you know? And then over here, Attack of the Space Zombies from Planet B. How spooky. But yes, all the decorations around here for Halloween are amazing. They go all out in Cars Land. So if you have never been, oh my goodness, definitely take some time to hang out here at Halloween because, oh, and at night too. I mean, everywhere at night is better for Halloween, but yes, Cars Land is just the best. Wonderful, beautiful, and very, very orange. Cozy Cone Motel. I love this place, and especially at Halloween. I think you might see a little bit of a pattern here, especially at Halloween. Look at how, I'm not going to jinx it. I was going to say how devoid of pee, I'm not going to jinx it, because otherwise then crowds are going to start accumulating. But over here, there's a trunk or treat sign, but on the other side, I feel like this one is way better, okay? Way cooler, way more fun. This one says, get your hex on Route 66. Isn't that so cute? And it's hidden. Come on. This one should be on the front. So I have my very loaded sope from the Popcorn Cozy Cone. So let me tell you about this before I start eating it. But this is the Barbacoa sope, and it has a fried sope with barbacoa, chorizo beans, lettuce, queso, crema, and salsa roja. And they really loaded it up. I'm just looking at it like, wow. So I'm trying to get like the perfect bite. I want sour cream, I want some lettuce, I want some pickled onion. Okay, wait, I'm struggling. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, that is really, really, really good. I haven't had a sope in so long, so I'm so excited. And especially with barbacoa, the barbacoa has a lot of flavor. It's definitely seasoned well, and it has like the teensiest, I would say like on a scale of 0 to 100% of spice, it has like 5%. But if you don't like spice, that's why I'm mentioning that. But it has so many wonderful flavors all melding together to go on top of that sope. Really, really good. I feel like Cozy Cone sometimes has some like, you know, sleeper hits. In fact, I think that the next thing is, I said that I wanted to focus on new things, you know, but over at one of the cones, the ice cream cone, they brought back one of my favorite things in the entire world. And it's a really hot day. Oh, it's Dragonfly. Almost flew into us. How magical. So, yes, the pop cone, no, Cozy Cone, ice cream cone. Yes, the ice cream cone, they have one of my favorite things. So we might just have to make an exception for an old item and get that one. I am so enjoying this sope. It's really, really good. I'm trying to tell myself, like, don't eat the whole thing because we have other things to eat, but it's good enough that I'm like, wait a minute, I do want to finish it. And plus we have a view of Luigi's right over here. They have a very cute song right now, and there's a part where it gets like stabby, where it's like, hee, hee, hee. I can't, oh my god, I can't do the stabby sound. Pretend I didn't do that just now. I am definitely gonna make the exception and get that ice cream cone, but I was looking at the Halloween foodie guide, and I had, the last time I was here, I already got the two, there was a cold brew, and there was a pumpkin spice churro. That one is really good. If you are into pumpkin pie and pumpkin spice, you will love that one. But over here at Cone-queso, I was thinking, okay, if I'm gonna make the exception for the ice cream, well, there's one other item that they always bring back, so I probably haven't had it in a couple of years, and I was like, you know what, maybe I'll try it again. I have something new to share with you, and as I'm looking at this, I'm like, wait a minute, I forgot how much I love a good gimmick, and this is such a gimmicky food. I mean, hello, the cone, it's everything that you want in a gimmicky food. But let me tell you about this one in particular, because they bring this back for Halloween all the time, and this one is the Slow Burnin mac and cheese cone, and it has fresh cooked pasta tossed with a spicy red pepper cheese sauce in a bread cone topped with crushed chili cheese puffs. And I haven't had this in years, but ooh, look at this. Very nice. Okay, very creamy, giving Velveeta. The only thing, is this just a me thing? Okay, I'm just gonna eat it. You know what? I gotta give credit where credit is due. I think it's just because I haven't had this in so long. It is pretty good to me right now, and usually I think that Disneyland doesn't do the best job with mac and cheese, so I usually avoid it. But this is really fun, and it does have like a little bit of spice, a little bit of kick, and it's gimmicky, okay? Comes in the cone and all. And you can see I even ate more of it. Oh my gosh, don't. I spill everything, and I feel like Disneyland is a messy place, so I actually do not bring anything nice to Disneyland because it will get trashed. But yeah, I would recommend this. It's kind of fun. Oh wait, I'm butting in though, because before I took the bite, I said, am I the only one? And okay, so when I went to the cone that gives you the mac and cheese cones, they only had a spoon dispenser. And to me, mac and cheese is a fork food, you know? I have to have it with a fork, but everyone was using a spoon, and now I'm looking at it, I'm like, okay, fine, yeah, a spoon would have been nice, but there was something wrong in my head. I was like, no, it's a fork food. Well, doesn't this look so picture perfect? I don't know, the orange looks great. Look at the spooky face. You are being so picture perfect, you perfect little cone. But yes, we are at ice cream cones right now because I am gonna get my little dessert. The first of perhaps many today. Oh my gosh, I'm in deep emergency mode. This is melting way, way faster than I thought it was going to. It is like 90 degrees today. It's also all over my hands. Oh my god. As soon as I like tend to one area, then the other side starts dripping, and it's a lot. But it tastes so, so good. I should have gotten a cup. Okay, so it's also probably, it is all over my lips. I'm just like laughing at myself. Oh, it's still there. I'm trying. Anyway, I guess I'll just keep filming this with all of the stuff on my lips. This is so good. It's my favorite thing. Highly recommend you get a cup. You can get it in a cone or a cup. I chose a cone, but I didn't ask for a cup to put it in. So highly recommend that. But look at how deliciously melty. Oh, I don't think it's gonna focus on it. It looks so deliciously melty. It's so glossy. I love this thing. Oh my gosh, I feel like the silliest little kid. Also, my camera's pointing down, so and these seats are really, really low, so I even more so feel like a little child. I think that there's stuff all over my lips still, but I came to update you that the situation is contained, okay? Don't look at that. Don't look at the napkin. Look at that part. Isn't that amazing? This is a 10 out of 10 for me. In fact, I would actually say it's a 20 out of 10, okay? It's amazing. I'm still covering the... Don't look. I love the black sprinkles. They are so simple, but so effective at making it look super Halloween-y, and the purple color and the ube flavor. All around, yes, like I said, a 20 out of 10. Don't look at the bottom. Look at the spot I got. I've never been lucky enough, I feel like, to get the tables to the side of the Cozy Cone right here. Although now they have that really nice dining area that I was in just before this. But I just wanted to show you my really amazing view. And also, I think I mentioned the seats are so, so low. But it just makes you feel like a child. Like at Hungry Bear, they have the same thing. Look at this location change. We have wandered away from Carsland and we are in Hollywood Studios. And Hollywood Studios is one of those lands now where I'm like, you know what, we gotta take it all in, because this is gonna be changing very, very soon. Like in a few months, this is gonna be gone. But I came all the way over here. Obviously, we are on a food day, so doing a full 360. Okay, I'm going to the Studio Catering Company truck because they have two items, and honestly, one of them looks questionable. So over at the Studio Catering Company truck, I got a burrito, and I got two things, okay? I got a drink and a burrito. The burrito, when I saw the description and I saw the little picture, I was like, oh, that sounds awful. And seeing it in real life is even more awful. So I was trying to tear it apart, and it just got worse and worse. I don't want to tip it too far. But do you see how the green and the blue mixed together? Oh, it's so awful. I mean, blue food already is just, usually it's weird, right? So let me tell you about what this is, and when you read the description, it makes sense, right? So this is the Oogie Boogie Burrito, and it's carne asada, french fries, spicy blue tortilla chips, pico de gallo, guacamole, and crema. So all in all, it's like a California burrito, and it's pretty simple with its ingredients, but the Takis, the blue Takis mixed with the guacamole, this is awful. Okay, let me try. I want to get a bite with like everything in it. Okay, here we go. It doesn't actually taste disgusting. So it just looks gross because, you know, the Oogie Boogie name and everything, so it's appropriate. They made it look as Oogie Boogie gross as possible, right? Because he's full of, like, bugs. But this, I would say, the flavors are pretty decent, right? Like, the guacamole is okay. The cheese is not even melted, actually. And then the crema is, I love crema, but the only thing, my issue with California burritos is that French fries in the burrito makes no sense to me, right? Because they lose their crispiness and they are no longer a French fry, and then you're wasting it putting it in there because then you can't really taste the French fry in it. So personally, to me, California burritos are a waste of good French fries. Oh my gosh, look at how this looks awful. Look at that. They really did a good job of making a gross out kind of food. I wouldn't get it again, and I'm not really happy that I tried it, but it's there. That's just how it is. The Studio Catering Company truck also has another Oogie Boogie themed item. So this is the Oogie Boogie Splash, and it's house-made watermelon agua fresca with chili lime seasoning. And after that burrito, this is very welcome. We're gonna wash it down with something, I mean, it sounds simple and probably pretty delicious. So nice, so summery. Yeah, not a lot to say about that. I wish they kind of put more tahini and stuff on it. That would just be me. But I think that this is honestly, this is a weird little selection of things that they have at the Studio Catering Company truck. Do I like it? I don't know. The drink isn't bad. The burrito is weird. Today I have really been lucking out with the tables. Look at this one. I love when you get to sit in these seats over here in the back lot. It feels so nice, and with the music. But over here you can see the Oogie Boogie stage for Judge Doom. How fun. Although this one is a little bit sad because he puts the little shoe in the dip and it makes me sad, and the shoe is like squeaking in horror. But yes, this is so relaxing. I'm even tucked a little bit more away from the regular area over there. Look at how pretty and colorful that is. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna miss Monsters Inc. when they take it away. Anyway, let's not think about that. We still have like 3 more months? No, 4? 5? Well, actually, we have quite a few months. Well, I was in the area, so I decided to make a stop over at Award Wieners, and, well, they have a couple of Halloween items. By the way, I love the little menus, don't you? They're so cute. Look at the little cat right there. And then in the corners, they have jack-o'-lanterns. Isn't that so cute? Anyway, I just like the designs. But, oh, and I also like the font they chose for the titles. They're very cute. Okay, anyway, this they brought back from last year. It is very, very delicious. It's a guajillo dipped toasted roll stuffed with a hot dog. And then chorizos con papas, lettuce, cotija cheese, pickled onions, salsa verde, and a pickled jalapeno. Okay, so I'm not gonna get this because it's not new, but look at this. The Spell Bar. Ooh. So it's a deep fried Snickers, and I've never had one of those. I'm sure a lot of you have because it's kind of like a fair food. Well, I'm gonna give it a try. Our next Halloween food needs no introduction because I technically already showed you exactly what it is. Plus, it's so simple. Look at it. Here it is. I have never experienced the deep fried Snickers bar, and there's an entire Snickers bar in there. So fun, so interesting. They had a deep fried, was it pineapple? It ended up being really good here. I wouldn't, maybe not really good, but like pretty dang good. Okay, let's see. Let me get a perfect little bite. I'm trying to get some of the whipped cream. Oh yeah, it comes with whipped cream. Did I mention that? I don't think I did. Well, here you go. Here's it looks worse now. Okay, I guess that's the prettiest looking side, right? Ooh, okay, here it is. Untouched, unbitten, but let's give it a go. I really. We got 17 minutes until showtime, friends. Once again, 17 minutes. Oh, PhilharMagic sounds so nice right now with the air conditioning, but I'm on a mission for food, so let's go ahead and take a bite. I forgot what I was saying before that. Wait a minute, deep fried Snickers? Where have you been all my life? I love this. I feel like I would like a lot of fair food because I just have like that, you know, that fried food, lowbrow kind of sensibility about food that I truly enjoy. But this is so, it's also like so silly, you know what I mean? But yes, the nougat, I love the nougat in a Snickers bar, is really deliciously chewy, and then the caramel is all melty. Look at that. And then you have the crunchy peanuts in there, and when it's deep fried, it's incredible. So would I recommend this? Yes. Embarrassingly. I know some of you are gonna be like, ew, why? But like, come on, look at that. I just got more whipped cream. How could you deny that that looks incredibly indulgent and silly and delicious? And plus, come on, they gave it a cute name, the Spell Bar. Oh my god, take this thing away from me. What am I doing? I could easily eat that entire thing, but I feel good afterwards? No. Would I have space for food at Smokejumpers that I want to get right now? No. So I have to say no. I could, maybe one more bite. I'll give it one more bite. Am I obsessed with fair food? Perhaps. And also, look, this is the table I got over here this is where the exit for PhilharMagic is, like straight in front of us. But something about this dining area always makes me sad. Is it the blue, the primary school kind of playground blue? I don't know. Maybe it is. But yes, take this away from me. Wow, they are really playing some inspirational music over here around Grizzly Airfield. And I hope you can hear it. I think you can hear it. The speaker, I feel like it's right behind me. But we are gonna go to Smokejumpers Grill. They always have a handful of seasonal items, usually like quite a few. And this time around for Halloween time, they have 3. So there's a savory option, there is a beverage, and then there is a milkshake. So yay, hopefully everything is good. Table luck strikes again. Look at this. I love the tables over here at Smokejumpers. I'm waiting for my order, by the way, to be ready, but I love coming over here because it's a little bit more secluded. We get the beautiful trees, all the sunlight, the dappled light coming through, and then you get to people watch. It's fabulous. Usually I go further into, I try to go like all the way to the back, like all the way over there. I just had to try and do a twist. But I saw this table was open and I was like, you know what? This sounds really good. It sounds really nice just to sit here in the shade and people watch from right here. So I have all of my food. I have 3 things in front of me, but I have one thing that is being the problem child, okay? Because I don't even want to pick it up because it's just such a mess. It keeps spilling over the edge. Look at it. Oh, it's because it was overfilled when I got it. There was like a ton and then a lot of whipped cream. But it's also because I think that's like cookie dust or something along the edge. So it falls down the side of the cup. Look at that. I'm like holding it with a napkin. Okay, so let me put it down. Problem child. I don't mean to, oh God, it's everywhere. It's so sticky too. Okay. So let me tell you about what the special milkshake is. So this is the Boo Berry Shake, and it's a blackberry shake with whipped cream, chocolate cookie dust, orange sprinkles, and fresh berries. So I'm excited about the fresh berries, right? I also like whipped cream. And I like, you know what? They put Halloween sprinkles on it. Can't say bad things about that. Ooh, I love it because it's like a little bit crunchy. Let me just slide it over here. It's getting everywhere. I'm really trying to get one sip. It's really hard to get up the straw. You know what? It's pretty good. The flavor is pretty decent. It has a little bit of not tartness, but just not like, you know, sugary sweetness. Well, actually, it's kind of sugary sweet, but it's also not intensely fruity either. So it's kind of nice, you know, but also it's being so problematic that I don't like it for now. And since we're already talking about beverages, I'm trying to push the shake a little bit away. I don't want it to hear, actually no, I mean, I'm okay with it hearing me say that I don't like how messy it is. But let me tell you about a cold brew. A cold brew is super welcome right now. So this is the BearPaw Basin cold brew, and it has Joffrey's pecan cold brew, salted maple cold foam, caramel drizzle, and waffle pieces. Honestly, I'm very impressed. Oh, I have to share the straw. How do I cleanse this? I don't want the flavors to mix. So let's go ahead and try it. I like that they put so much caramel sauce on it. It tastes mapley. It tastes a little bit pecan-y. I mean, the coffee itself tastes like every other cold brew that they have here, basically. I guess, okay, this one is, you can taste the coffee a little bit. A lot of them, you can't taste the coffee at all. It's totally okay. I mean, what you want really is the topping, and the topping is pretty good. Very sweet, but I like it that way. And now for the savory thing, which I'm so excited for because it looks really good. So these are the buffalo chicken loaded onion rings, and they're onion rings topped with buffalo chicken, blue cheese, ranch, carrot ribbons, and green onions. I love ranch. I love blue cheese. This is totally up my alley. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna get a perfect one. Oh gosh. I need to smoosh it so it like gets in one bite. I kind of smooshed it. I really didn't. Wait, I'll try one more time. Oh, I really like these, but then again, there's not a lot of like loaded fries or loaded onion rings that I have met that I do not like, okay? There's that, but I love the crispy onion rings. The onion rings here are really, really good. And then they give you a lot of ranch, a lot of blue cheese, which I am all about, and then I love the crispiness of the green onion. The only thing, I mean, the carrots are there too, by the way, but they add nothing. They're there for color, for decor, you know? But the only thing is that this is gonna be like a me thing, I think, is that the chicken kind of incites, I get like meat weirdness is what I call it, like when it's like kind of lower quality meat or something that kind of grosses you out, that's meat weirdness, just, you know. So this kind of incites my meat weirdness because it doesn't look great quality, and it's the kind of quality where I will pick around it so that I don't eat it. But yes, I would say the blue cheese, the onions, and the ranch are worth it. They're very, very good, and you probably won't get meat weirdness the way I do. Look at how pretty that light is, don't you think? Oh, it's so nice. And it's starting to cool down now. I feel not as hot as earlier, just enjoying my onion rings. Ooh, there's a breeze. Oh, I do love a good breeze. And then we get to hear the music. The music over here is not the same inspirational Grizzly Peak music. It's kind of like old-timey radio, old-timey record playing, and it's very homey and it's very cozy. So yes, I'm just enjoying myself over here, and I highly recommend this area, especially all the way in the back, if you just kind of want a little hermit hole to hang out in. I almost walked out of here without filming the outro. Also, I walked out of here without getting the new Dole Whip sundae that's over at Disneyland. But honestly, I ate a lot. How many things did I eat? I had 3 things at the Cozy Cone. And then, oh my god, the Snickers, remember? Oh, I am still obsessed with that Snickers. And then 2 things, it's 9 things. Okay, so the Dole Whip would have made it an even 10, but forgive me, because honestly I could not eat any more. And plus it was all contained to Haul-o-ween food. That would have been the one outlier. But yes, final thoughts? Okay, let me think. 1, ube cone. Get the ube cone. It was so good. And if you want something savory, then the Barbacoa Sope. Very, very good. Very good. And then what else? Oh, the Snickers. Don't get any. Okay, do not get that burrito. Do not get it. If you get it, I will be mad at you. But don't get that. If you want the watermelon agua fresca, the Oogie Boogie one, it was fine, but like, you know, don't go out of your way or anything for it. And then the Snickers, oh my god, I love the Snickers. And then Smokejumpers, the onion rings. The onion rings were really good. The cold brew was just like a cold brew with fun topping. I did eat just the topping, by the way. And then, it did have the cold brew. Don't think I'm a weirdo. But yes, I just, ate it all in one go. And then that shake, I'm disappointed by, just because it was so messy. If that milkshake cleaned itself up, then maybe I would be okay with it, but it's fine. Anyway, I had an amazing day, and I'm so excited that Halloween food is officially here. We are officially in the Halloween season. Well, technically on Friday. It's not quite Friday, August 22nd yet. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you had fun coming along with me, and I hope you saw food that you're excited about getting. Get the Snickers, get the ube cone, first and foremost. That was the best thing I ate today. And yes, I will catch you in the next one, which will be the very first official day of Halloween. Cheering, immense cheering. Okay, well, thank you guys, and I'll see you later. Okay, bye. Why am I making so many hand movements? I don't know.